All right, guys, welcome in to Tarot with Running from Sugar. We've got the Apollo going today. Let's blow some your way. Anyway, you know how I do. If you've watched me before, you know I've pre-cleansed, of course. I do my bell before I sit down and all that jazz, so I don't irritate anybody. But I do ring a bell, by the way. That clears away certain negative entities, and also, I won't go into detail, but say trickster spirits. So, anyway, I was doing a pre-shuffle, and you know I like to take cards, especially if they fall out. I was not going to start with this one. I was going to start with the extra deck, actually, and then do What's the Vibe and the Lightseer's Tarot. But even I had cards come out of the Lightseer's Tarot. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what came out. Rest in peace. There's a transition of some sort. I don't know what kind. Okay. Someone is mentally and emotionally unstable. I'll just go ahead and take these and we'll elaborate because they fell straight up in the floor. So what's going on with that? I mean, I can see. And someone else is in bliss. She'll googly eye a little bit, though. Got that, what do they call it? When you first get in a relationship, that new relationship vibe, googly eyes. That's what it seems like. I don't know. It's what it feels like. Somebody got googly eyes. I don't know. Maybe that's irrelevant to that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll elaborate on it. And then we have the healer. So maybe you're a healer. Are you a sage? Maybe. You need to maybe learn to do some Reiki work. As I say that, work, labor, and efforts. I'm not even kidding. Work, labor, and efforts. Okay. It's going to lead to travel. Pack your bags. Okay. And you're going to have to go travel to receive some form of achievement, an award, recognition, who knows what. Maybe it'll tell us more. We'll pull some more cards. And that's going to lead to a pathway. Okay? That's going to lead you to a house, to home, to your safe place, to stability. Interesting. Aw, man. Okay. It doesn't mean a real transition. So what came out of the Lightseers is you've got the death and rebirth card. Number 13, death and rebirth. Or 4, which is not an unlucky number, by the way. It's a day of remembrance, if anything. So, I see a lot of stars. I see the sky depicted in this. So, I mean, this does show the cycle of, you know, the everlasting spiral, the cycle that would go death and rebirth, be it a situation, be it a circumstance, being leveling up, being real death and rebirth, as in reincarnation. Could be any of that, but we've got death and rebirth on something, and it leads to the Nine of Cups, and she free flowing. Like I put some. What does that look like? She's swimming under some kind of. I was gonna say sea turtle, but it kind of looks like she's swum down to the bottom and done found Nessie or something. I just said that out loud. Yeah, take a look. See what I'm seeing? I'm sorry, but yeah, I noticed weird. What relevance that would be? Who knows? I just, the cards are talking. Nevertheless, this is what came out underneath that. All right. And then in the floor we had that it's going to cause somebody so I'm just going to go ahead and say what I don't want to say, and what I see is either someone's transitioning and it's going to cause major emotional instability in someone, or someone's transitioning because of mental and emotional stability, and I hope to God not. And for someone else, that leads to bliss, healing, their hard work and their labor paying off, traveling, just accepted achievement, but it almost looks like an earn too. I mean, take it as you will. I don't fucking know. Pathway to a house. Weird. Alright. Pathway to the house. Tell me about. Alright. We'll pull more on the light. See, just a moment. I might have to pull the extra deck on this too. I thought about mixing the extra deck, but I'm going to take off. The energy around here is stagnant, and when you're an empath, and especially in apartment buildings where walls are thin, and where I'm at right now, and just energy, people don't understand it if you're absorbing energy. If they don't even know that they're doing it. I mean, we all absorb energy. You're not excluded just because you're unaware. That wants to come out. Divine masculine in the energy, so you get in a house and a divine masculine. Somebody's in it for the win it. Somebody needs to claim it. So something blocking your path to what's the deal with, I don't even want to ask, the death and the rebirth? Take them both. Oh, fuck my Lord. Please don't tempt me. Somebody's trying to perform some love spells. To keep you away from unexpected money. Probably your house and your divine masculine. Go fucking figure. Why did I ask? And if someone is casting, we don't know, but if there's a death in the energy, let's hope to God, like, what? Don't be playing. Okay, come up in the upright. Is there another one? Is that just... Oh, hell. Well, that ain't the deck we're using, but I'll go ahead. We'll take it. That's everything happens in a reading is for a reason. Are these two cards stuck together, or is it just me and these damn glasses? No. Relationship. Unexpected money in a relationship. So they're trying to keep you in a relationship? I don't know, because sweet, compassionate, and innocent, you're obviously with, and you have a spiritual gift. These are the two, and that's the extra deck that I was going to start with. And those cards were just shoved up in here. I've got an old laptop bag right here, and it was shoved up between that and the bookcase. Sorry, I don't have my hair up, all up in your shit. Okay, anyway, spiritual gift, sweet and compassionate. Seriously. So somebody's doing that and love spells because they want your spiritual gift. Okay. Tell me more about this and why. The only song that keeps coming in my head lately is Tell Like It Is. My ear nibble. I don't know, maybe that's relevant to somebody else, because that's just how I feel lately. Tell it like it is. Ooh, okay. Well, for whatever the fuck's happening, you're getting justice. You know, the woman on the other side looks like just a pale image of the woman right here, as if she's an impersonator. Are you getting justice against someone who's impersonating you? Maybe. Oh, thank God I didn't have to bend over. 8 of Pentacles. So you're just kind of sitting back, chilling, looking at all that you've created thus far and all the pentacles you've got. Do you need to take him in? Well, yours not in the reverse. Maybe you see all of the availability of the things that you can make. So with this card, I would definitely say use your resources. Yeah, you can probably make something out of nothing. You have mastered your craft. You've got what you need. Do your thing. Oh, and it fell. Okay, so, I mean, I've got a similar storyline, but, oh, no, not really. I mean, someone's really kind of in the upright. They're going to get justice. I really don't know about the death and rebirth. I mean, someone's going to get lucky with the path and the house. So don't worry about no fucking love spells, but we'll take it. Ooh. The Star. And even though, yeah, I wear cuffs and bracelets and everything, and it's typical, you know, we got to have our stones, right? But you can see how she's holding the cords connected to the universe that go down into the earth. As above, so below. As within, so without. The star is intuitively connective. And even though, like I was pointing out the beads and stuff around her wrist, for me it feels like broken bondage. So someone breaking away, using their Eight of Pentacles and becoming the star. And on the back of this, it's going to lead you to your house and pathway, and maybe that is the death and the rebirth. And you're getting justice. Huh. Oh, can we take both? Yeah, the Magician. Wow. With the King of Swords. Guarding what you got, ain't you, man? Moving in stealth mode. No, I mean the Magician. The Magician, I mean, that kind of goes to me. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles, you creating, making something out of nothing, but you have everything you need and not even realizing it. And look at that. It's all in her hands, or his hands. I think it kind of looks like, it looks like a guy, but you know, it's irrelevant on that one. Notice the spiral. Oh, you can see the card, the spiral. Mastering the energy. Just like the star would. And underneath it, the King of Swords. I mean, for me, I feel like it's more of a, it's not in the reverse, so it's more like in their power, absolute truth. Like the King of Swords in the upright is not necessarily bad. A very mature person, an authoritative figure, person in power, a person that knows their power. So you're in your King of Swords energy. You know your power. Notice how all of the elements you've got, and the birds particularly in this, you've got the wind, he's got his sword of course, but, and I can't help but notice that crow. When I was doing laundry the other day, I heard two crows that wouldn't just stop cawing. We have a laundromat down here. I'm definitely not used to that, but it works. So, what all is on here? It looks like some kind of winged creature, a bat maybe, a dragonfly, an owl, beautiful purple little flowers, and the crow, the raven, or I think it's called, between a crow and a raven, a cockle, and that sounds like I'm saying some kind of porn word, which, no, I shouldn't even know that word, but this is not for kids. Anyway, maybe somebody, ooh, never mind. We swat that energy away. I didn't want to go there. Yeah. So anyway, your King of Swords, someone is in their energy. But anyway, I was listening to the crows the other day. They just would not, when I came back to get my stuff out of the dryer, stop cawing. And normally I might have stayed down there and folded them because and the Hermit. Are you in Hermit mode, by the way? That's coming out. And Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Uniting and creating communication, joining together, teaming up, maybe. Never know. it might create magic if you utilize your skills with someone else. You can't be afraid to do so. Especially, being the hermit. Because you're the strength card here. Okay? And with that you have your 8 of Wands. Okay? But underneath your 2 of Cups you have the Moon. So something is under illusion, but I think we just dispelled it. It's that damn love spell. Alright. We are only a few 20 minutes in. And it's 48 seconds now. The first card out is Smell the Roses, which is exactly what myself and Gracie is going to do. Slow down, take some time, take some you time, and get out in nature. I wanted to get a reading done today before I left the house because I don't know how long we'll be gone. But yeah, I cleaned the car out good yesterday. Whoa. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. Okay. Oh, of course it wants my old ass to bend over. Bend over. You might want to recharge, breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Okay? And this is cutting ties. Freedom, standing up, and awaken. Are you awakening to some shit around you that you need to cut ties with? Kind of like whoever's sending that fucking love spell work. So we have a death and rebirth. Sending you on a trip. And then you got some people sending you love to, where you're going to meet your divine masculine. You've got unexpected money coming. I mean, this is a win. I mean, I'm not mad at it. If you don't want to claim it, I will. I mean, okay, so you can dodge a few love spells and you've got to cut some ties. And it is 11. I shit you not. Well, okay. Check and mate. Wow. Okay. Not now. I know I've done all kinds of things with the phone, right? So, Gemini, maybe that's important because the one, I've switched some security things all around. That's irrelevant. So I've locked myself out of stuff. Well, not really, but nevertheless, I just haven't logged back into certain things. Anyway, what I did have access to was what the playlist that was already playing, and I've got Gemini, Fire Breather. Okay, so maybe Macklemore is important. Fire Breather is go listen to it. The Beatles, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Whoa, I ain't even gonna make you look at that. That's the way that is. And 11:11. I don't have a lot here unless you want to see my bench before I get done with it. Yeah, see, I've got to sand all that, and I have most of it, so I'm just doing it in parts because I served for years, and we don't want that old school carpal tunnel acting up. F not. All right, guys, let's get something good for the day. What do we want to pull from? Let's get this one. And I need something to wet my whistle. Well, turned out, I mean, I wanted to use the extra deck. Well, I got to. I'll probably take cards with me. whether I'll do a reading or not, I don't know. Well, okay, whether I'll record a reading or not, I don't know. This one wants to come out, we will take it. And it couldn't get better. I'm about to go enjoy exactly that, the power of now. If there's too much energy and you're an empath, sometimes you need to move yourself out of the area and detox. Best place is nature. If it's getting spring, it's getting pretty, go outside. Take a cat even. You ain't got a dog, you a cat person these days, like me. I mean, I love dogs. It's just these days, it's just all cats for me. The Power of Now. And I do suggest that book by Eckhart Tolle, by the way. Or Eckhart Tolle, however you want to say it. Back in the day, I heard some people say it was, no, it's a New Earth that's a difficult read for some people. The Power of Now is a lot easier read, and I've read it multiple times. And it is, if you are struggling with centering yourself, man, it's a great book. Both of those are. Anyway. The Power of Now. Advice from your higher self. The appearance of the Power of Now card is a gentle reminder from your higher self that life's true essence unfolds in the current moment. Dwelling in bygones or fretting about tomorrow can cloud the clarity and the beauty of now. Your soul beckons. You take a deep breath, center yourself, and truly experience the world around you. This goes with what I wanted to say. In this very moment, in the stillness of the present, you'll find not just peace, but also the answers you've been seeking. He also wrote the book Stillness Speaks. So there's 3 Eckhart Tolle books for you. Amazon, I guess. I don't know. I've had them for a long time. When we embrace the present, we unchain ourselves from the burdensome weights of what was and the speculative anxiety of what might be, granting our spirit the freedom to express, learn, and simply be. Isn't that beautiful? Living in the present moment is not merely an act, but a continuous journey of conscious awareness. Isn't that the truth? That's why I'm going out and about today, because I need to practice it, or I fall off my, I'm not always sunshine and roses. That's not normal. That's a dysfunction too. Okay. Anyway, I had to. Let's go back. Living in the present moment is not merely an act, but a continuous journey of conscious awareness, which unfolds the tapestry of our existence, moment by moment, breath by breath. By immersing ourselves in the now, we tap into the wellspring of peace and tranquility, allowing us to navigate through life with serene composure and mindful awareness. Every card draw in that instant becomes a reflection, not of our yesterdays or tomorrows, but of our now, offering insight and guidance deeply intertwined with our current state of being. The power of now. Okay? The power of now. If you need to get out and about, it doesn't take money. Go explore your backyard. Heck, in Tennessee, where I'm at, listen, I can drive 2 hours and be across several different state lines. But I don't even have to leave my own state. There's literally so many amazing places to venture to in my backyard, so to speak. That's metaphoric, of course. In the South, if you live where I live, you can go drive no matter where you're going. But use the power of now. Don't worry about the love spell shit. You're protected. You're good. Death and rebirth. I'm not sure. It looked like, I think that's for the person who is mentally unstable. That's probably whoever's sending you those love spells. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Go enjoy the power of now. Okay? And I hope it has been a good day thus far for you. Whenever you are seeing this, hopefully I will get it up today, if I am so lucky. And if I don't, you'll see this Tuesday or you'll see this Wednesday. For a midweek read, I think this is pretty good. All right, love you guys. See you soon.